shit did Limp Bizkit get started? Well, in true Corey Taylor fashion, it was my fault. The funny thing is that it honestly didn't even start with Bizkit. It started with me talking shit about Korn. Not so much Korn, but Dave Silveria's wonderful underwear commercials. You fucking kidding me? It was a matter. We were out on Ozfest '99, and we're in this truck stop somewhere in Texas, right? So everything's just kind of got dust and oil on it. And I'm walking around. I'm looking for something to read on the bus and whatever. And I come to it wasn't Revolver. I think it was like Hit Parader when it was out. And I'm like, it's like 2 in the morning. I don't really care at this point. It's something to probably take with me in the shitter. And I flip it over, and who do I see on the back cover? Just in underwear. This is the drummer for Korn. And the whole band is in there by that point. I just go, what the fuck is this? Clown loses his shit. He just throws his hat. He's just like, this is coming through, you know? Joey's just staring at it. He's just like, so I bought every copy they had. And I proceeded to buy every copy I could find in every progressive truck stop we stopped into. And I started burning it on stage in effigy. I was just like, yeah, here's your medal. There you go. We've all become Calvin Klein models. This is fucking ridiculous. And I caught some heat for it, and Fred said something, and Lethal said something in the press about us. It's like, oh, you're 5 minutes old. What the fuck do you know? And I came back with, well, apparently, being a fan, I know a lot, fuckface. So that became the beginning of my Fuck Fred Durst campaign. Every photo shoot that I did, I would write Fuck Fred on my palm and just go, here you go. Come on, Corey, change it up. This is all you get. And then that led to a war of words, back and forth, and then, the chocolate starfish water fucking shit. Whatever that was. And so I started the Free Westmoreland campaign, which I take credit for because it worked around 2001 or 2002. And so I would, and it was very weird, man. It was a matter of taste versus taste, at that time. The first Limp Bizkit album wasn't bad. I remember Clown bringing it over and going, you gotta check this out. This Ross Robinson, man. The production is great, and blah, 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 blah. And then Nookie came out. And I was like, yeah! What the fuck is this? Look to the dance! And I was like, Christ. I've never really been a fan, to be honest. So in retrospect, I was just a young, pissed off, jealous asshole going, you suck, I want to rule the world, you're in my way, I'm going to do everything I fucking can to set your shit on fire. But he kind of fucked himself at the end of the day, I mean, I take some credit for, whatever, but he fucked himself by making douche moves and just doing everything really to ruin his credibility. Now, years later, 2009, he is at Download, where we are headlining, and he comes up to me, and this is very big of him on his part, I'll be honest. He comes up to me and he goes, "What's up, dude?" And I'm like, he wasn't on stage, so he didn't have the red hat on. He had his black hat. Red hat is for the show. Black hat is for walking on out. He walks up to me and he goes, "What's up, dude?" And I'm like, "Nothing. What do you want?" We obviously don't know each other. And he goes, "My kids are huge fans." get them over here, let's do pictures, they'll sign whatever they want, absolutely, because I'll never turn anybody down when it comes to stuff like that, you know, it's, then, fast forward, like 12 hours later, he's running around, we gotta do an album together, and I'm like, not even if God was mixing. So it's gone away. You know, it's ancient history. I don't have a problem with them. I don't think they have a problem with me. I've hung out with Wes. I mean, whatever you feel about them, that's fine. I don't care anymore. You know, I mean, the thing that I learned is the more I talked about them, the more free press I gave them. You know, and at the end of the day, if you're trying to do this, why are you giving away like all this time to people that you quote unquote don't really care about? You know, so it was a hard lesson. It was a good lesson actually, because it told me to keep my mouth shut. But I love bringing it up to tell funny fucking stories. So that was that. So, all right, that's all I got.